Well, hello! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Happy winter solstice. How is everyone? Oh, Anne's husband had to go. He's in the ICU.
Our Arty friend Ann?
Our Arty friend
Oh,
Anne. She says, okay, but just being monitored for now. Okay. And welcome, Akiko. We're so glad that you're here on Christmas Day. I had a really fun night. I had the stomach flu. Like, round 2 of it. But this one came with a vengeance.
It was
no
coming out from all different orifices except for our ears.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, that was fun. Still kind of oof. So, let's say hello to everybody. Hey, Carrie, man, you guys are troopers, and Fran is out to dinner. She said it cost a fortune. I tell you, so we went to the, the Gaylord thing with Izzy and her cousin Ariana. And let me tell you, nothing's cheap there. But once they have you as a captive audience, they just keep gouging you.
An experience not to be experienced again soon.
Not necessarily. Yeah, like, save up for another few years. Because, wow, that was some stuff. All right, guys, remember, please say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. While you're here, and if you know us and love us, and you just want to give those thumbsy upsies, we very much appreciate it. Otherwise, hang out, wait, see if you like it, then give those thumbsy upsies. All right, let's say hello to Angela and our Curious Miriam's here. We have Heather, Candy, Carrie, Chris, Dana, Diane, Hawaiian Brat, Jolynn, Linda, Lisa, Liz, my fairy treasures. Hello, Angie. I'm so glad you joined us. We've got Pinka, and it's pretty early there. It's like 8 a.m. Oh, I mean, we've got our California people too that show up. But she's in Vegas, so I think it's 2 hours. It's the same as California people. Pinka and Respect Design. She says that's Akiko. We have Silver Granny, Grumpy Gnome. That's Lynn, and Stitching Art. That's Paula. All right, and Linda Renz. I think she just popped in there. I don't know why it's not showing everybody these days. Once again, the chat is very funky. Like right now, it took a minute for it to load up. Hey, Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen. I started putting stuff in the book.
Well, this is Gretchen Burke.
Oh.
I think you're talking about, because we have 2 Gretchens.
Oh. Who gave me the book to put my stencils in?
It's Maxine, lady.
Oh, sorry.
She's so terrible. Sorry,
I'm terrible, Maxine.
Hello, Sharon. Welcome.
That doesn't mean I didn't appreciate it anymore.
Oh, Dee Dee sent you. Wonderful.
What is that?
Dee Dee sent her.
Oh.
We got a few new people. That's awesome. Probably like, oh, these poor people. Streaming on Christmas Day. All right, hey, I'm going to go topside. We're going to open some presents. I don't know how long we're going to hang out. We just kind of wanted to say hello. We opened the card, and oh my God, like, show the card. Well, here, let me go topside too, so that way you guys can see it all. Okay. There we go. Isn't that adorable? It's a mini quilt.
I want you to look at the slow stitching on there and how neat and everything. And if there's something that probably would make me not ever want to do one of those is looking at this beautiful example
well
of...
done.
Yes. And I love the horizontals and then the verticals and the repetition in the tree.
Hey, Belinda.
Look at that little blanket stitch around the edge.
It
looks like you measured them. They're so precise. But see, it comes off of here. Take it off. Then you put a little dowel stick through the top. There's a little
yeah, that would look really cute in Izzy's room, and in that area with the other.
Oh yes,
thing.
the other
that would
things.
Look so cute. And look, I have reindeer. I should have. Here, I guess I can move this up like that.
I didn't put. I meant to put my crown on, but I didn't.
I don't think I jingle or anything. The other ones jingle and light up, but I thought that would be distracting. Okay, here's the present from Anne. I'm letting P open everything. She has top cam. I'm just.
Oh, look at that! It says you have the most beautiful handwriting. Merry Christmas, Patricia and Mariah. Love to you. And Robert. Oh, and Izzy loved her jacket.
What are you talking about?
The jacket that Ann sent Izzy.
No.
No. Who was the jacket from? The
Ann
Stars.
sent her the thing that you guys had around about.
Oh, okay.
Her mommy bought her that.
Oh.
That was before I knew you bought the other one for her.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I'm glad we didn't buy the same one. Oh my goodness, look at this loveliness here. Some more little felted pieces. I don't know if Ann felted those by herself, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh.
Oh, not much. I was just talking about how I had a really rough night, and then, you know.
Cover created from felted wool salvaged from a thrifted jacket. Hand wash in cold water. Oh my gosh, I love that kind of stuff.
Wow.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and you out. Look at that. She's already got them
I know, broken
separated.
out. God, I love you.
I do. I love you so much. I want to send all of my stuff to you so that you can look at this.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Oh.
She did felt them.
Really?
Felting wool is fun, she says.
Well, I want to come to your house. Oh my goodness, look at these papers. Isn't this just wonderful?
And Lisa, I will video Izzy opening her present. I just haven't yet. I spent all last night very sick.
And look at that. Etymology die cuts.
Oh, those
Oh
are some
my gosh, look at that. Somewhat grungy die cuts. Oh yes. Absolutely. In fact, I might be able to use some of those on I'm still working on stuff.
Hey, Dawn.
Oh, what a thoughtful, wonderful.
Oh, thank you and welcome. We're so glad that you're enjoying the videos. This is going to be a real chill stream. We're not going to do a whole lot. We're just kind of opening some presents, saying hello to you guys.
Ooh.
Brad's making eggs downstairs if you hear the bowl.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
This is satin. Satin.
Might be silk.
Satin silk. Look at that. Pretty paper. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, that's a super cool
Look
book
at
and everything.
Yeah, I love it. I think this one's for me and that one's for you.
That makes sense. Yes.
I love it. And what really, you know, I'm all about paper textures. I love this. I should start writing down my special quotes in this book.
Oh, that would be nice.
Because I've got a new one here today. A new quote.
Hello, Cindy. It's been a little while. I'm so glad you're here. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, wow.
Tagapalooza there.
Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
how cute is that? Oh, and here is a tag within a tag. Love it. Oh, and what's... Just feel like very special.
You should feel special.
I do. Look at that. I love it. Oh, and look at that.
That
Oh, look at that. Dingle dangle.
I like a dingle dangle. What's on it? Like, what's the little, is it a...
Moroccan.
Well, I know, but what's at the end of the dangle there?
Just a little
Pointy.
pointy, teardroppy, vessel-y looking thing. Oh, look at this, Mariah.
Oh, she says we are both special. Oh, thanks. Hello, Evie.
And such cool tassels. Well, we'll have to discuss who gets which one and whatnot and that sort of stuff. Look
Yes,
at this.
I love that one. That little rounded pocket.
Rounded pockety edge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to try to get that out of there right now. Oh, look at this beautiful print job with the spiral leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And a wonderful little crystal ball there. Want to make sure I got everything. Don't want to forget anything. Oh, those are wonderful. Well, we'll have to decide who gets what and distribute it among the journals. Oh, this is just so wonderful.
That is very cool.
Very, very
I love
cool.
polka dot ribbon. It goes with the wrapping paper too. I appreciate that. That's fancy.
She does. She does. And what I appreciate is that you got this to come out to the right spot. Mine never do. When I do the permanent attachments things.
Yeah, I think you go long and then just trim it to.
Oh.
That's kind of my thought about that sort of thing.
I bet Ann already knew.
Like she knew.
Oh.
Hey, Rennie.
Have to save that bow, Mariah. Well, what a special...
Ah, see, Ann said the trick is what Mariah said. You go long and you cut it to once you have it in place.
I just had faith that you would already know.
Hey, Rhonda. Merry Christmas to you. All right, here. Now, remember, Izzy wrapped this. You showed up perfect timing. This is from Rhonda.
I already opened mine,
Izzy.
remember? Yes. She's so funny. Oh, Izzy. I was going to try to save the penguins, but I don't know. I don't think they're salvageable.
She's a heavy taper.
She's a heavy taper. Look at this end here. Oh, she's funny.
Hey, Kathleen. Merry Christmas.
All right, now.
Now, Rhonda had wrapped this part.
Yeah, this part.
Yeah. Then Izzy decided to make it, put some festive. Because I was just going to open it, but then she said, no, you need to wait for Christmas.
No, I like this paper, so I'm trying to salvage as much of it as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
See, it says to Mariah right there.
Watch the camera there. Hey, Nancy.
I'm wrestling with the present here. I can get it to the point where I can pull it out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I think I may have one.
They might have to enjoy the same shelf.
No, I'm going to put mine in my bedroom and put beads and things in it.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Well, I would, but I have to do a bit of cleaning up before I have anything that can fit on a surface the size of that.
Was yours taped up this good?
Yeah. It were.
Rod and Izzy are... sorry. I like, my brain is barely functioning.
I told Mariah, I said, that was the thing about, I think it attacks your brain, this virus.
Well, considering I haven't had food in probably about 24 hours.
I started getting hungry after that.
Maybe my mommy will make me some malto meal.
I will.
She says, I'm sorry about all that, Dave. It's okay. Better safe than sorry. That's for sure.
I've seen these things on trees, and I never imagined that they were this substantial.
Yeah, I would have always thought they were more flimsy than...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Now, see, it has completely different characteristics on the inside. And oh, look at all these little fuzzy bits down here.
Oh, no, I can't eat that.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
You can
Oh.
give it to Gigi.
What?
Brad's bringing you food.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
If you
Well,
wanted to bring me a shot of Pepto, I wouldn't be mad at you. That's Brad's hand.
Well, that is excellent bacon, Brad. All right. I absolutely love this.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much. I'm glad I got my own. And mine's going on my dresser. I can put my beads and stuff in it.
All right.
Are you going to show them what you've kind of done with your cards?
Mm-hmm. I am. I knocked over my inks here.
Oh, what is it? Oh, Lynn says I need rice congee. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up.
Okay. So you remember I had this. It was this. It was a stamp off. Pardon me. Salty bacon. It was a stamp off from when I was doing
Wow. Oh no. Don't look at me like that. It's usually rarely one sneeze. Yeah, right. God, weird. I apologize.
Okay.
We're just,
So you can see I cut this out. Then it got kind of lost.
Oh, goodness. See, that's how she sneezes. It scares me.
I sneeze down to my toe tips.
And that's why I don't understand why there's so many. It's like, one of those should just get her done.
We might be getting by with two. Usually
Okay.
it's 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But anyway, glued that down, and it was in a square. And I thought, see how it kind of divides down the middle there? I didn't like that. So I went ahead and did another leaf on here, and I think that this was I tore it out. It was a tissue leaf. Tissue leaf.
Well, take care of yourself, Diane. She's running a fever this morning.
And then this is a strip of this. Remember this? I glued it down, and then I thought, I just needed something at the top there.
Can you hold it up in the camera a little more? Just like
Is that good?
there. Bring it down a little bit more. Perfect. Then give us a wiggle, because then you can see more of the actual texture. Because remember, there's texture paste on that.
Yeah. And there is a lot of texture
Well,
here.
and you did some pencil work,
I've worked on this for a long time with the pencils.
for like 3 days.
For like 3 days. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Lisa says, alive in spite of illness, getting in the way. I love this family. Yeah, we're not going to let it get us down. No.
Anyway, okay. So, I showed you that one. And I showed you this one, but I don't think I did. I talked about it. And I want to talk about it because I think it's really important. Okay, so I've got 2 eggs here. And I really, most of the time, don't like 2 of anything. But I think I've mitigated that by adding these other stamped elements, which were collaged on. And then remember, this is a little piece of paper that broke off from one of the eco prints that Lisa sent.
It
was one of those.
Well done. She cracked up about that.
It was well done. Thanks for watching my bacon here. Okay.
Hi, Violet. She says her husband's eating an orange and it smells like her gel plate.
No.
I could maybe go for an orange.
That's a good one.
I don't know. That sounds kind of acidic. Might be a little
Okay.
much.
So these little pieces were glued on afterwards. And then I decided I needed to match up some of this. That's the whole trick. when you're doing a collage, you need to make sure that you have distributed your color enough so that it looks intentional. And I really worked hard on this one.
Oh, Lisa, she'd like to see it vertical. Yeah, I think so. I kind of agree with that, like the egg one.
Oh, like this.
Yes.
I think you could be right. Yeah.
I like that better.
The alignment.
Mm-hmm. Because you have that one thing that sort of points up.
Yeah. And this is nice and solid down here. I mean, it has weight. I agree with that. I agree with that. But anyway, that was the whole idea. And you can see here I've shaded in.
Bring it up to the camera a bit. Like right there is perfect. So chin level.
Well, I need a little lucite platform here that I can put it on, and then I can
You would know.
take my pointer and say, you know, here I've used pencil work extensively. Pencil work down here, repeating that color. So it draws your eye around. And I like this little part of the egg here that was left unpainted.
That's a nice little touch
And
there.
see, and it comes up here, and this light part. Then this little thing points you around here, and you go around here. Then you come down here, and then you come over here. You go around. See?
Carrie, Santa gave him an extra gel plates, set of mini shapes, and a second 5x7.
Oh.
Nice.
So you got little. Did you get a circle?
You got
A circle,
shapes.
a square, and a triangle.
I think is what you get.
Yeah, I cut mine up.
Oh.
Okay, all I did on this one is just come in and do a little scribbling, coloring to kind of, you know, break that up and
With the Prismacolor.
with the Prismacolors, and did some stuff right there. I more or less left this just like it was, but darkened it around the edge so that it had, it separated it from its background. A lot of times when I see things and people say, well, you know, what could I do to this? Well, all you really need to do is just make sure that whatever your object is, it's separated from the background so that it comes forward and the background goes back.
Push it back, way back.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, now do you remember this one? We worked on this one. When did we work on this, Mariah? Was this
Thursday.
Was it Thursday
And
or
then
was
the
it
Thursday
Tuesday?
No, it's Thursday before that because it's been Thursdays when we worked on these cards. Because this is our free range arting.
Okay. So remember I glued down all those different papers and Mariah did things to them, and then this one had the purple paper underneath. Well, what I came through is I came through and I tore off pieces and redistributed them where I wanted them. But I love this little polka dotty line thing that was here from when I tore the paper off. And then I actually came back and took pieces and glued them back down in places that I thought they needed to be.
Now what I'd like to do is come in with a little bit more spray. Knock out some of that white stuff a little bit.
I want you to be careful with that because I really like some of the white stuff.
This is the middle one.
You don't like this? This is my favorite part right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then don't give that to me.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Glad we talked about that. You were real
me too.
PO'd.
And we had a ton of
Oh, goodness.
what?
I haven't seen those. Have I?
No,
I was gone for a couple days.
she was out of commission.
Yeah.
So I had fun with my daubers.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome.
And I discovered, you know,
Hello, Barbara.
everybody just assumes that, you know, you just immediately just go to these and make it work right away. That's not true. You really have to get your to the right consistency.
And for those of you that are new, and sorry, I probably my brain's a little slow. So a lot of the elements, the design elements that you're seeing in these, so some of them are from Rhonda Donna. I mean, they're all available in our shop, but some of them are Rhonda Donna's new Polynesian style little objects.
And see, I put them all together in here so that I know this was a project. And I've even thought about putting temporary labels on these so I can identify what, you know, because then that way I won't have to look through all the pages. I will know, okay, on this particular one, I used this and this and this. I used this a lot, and I just moved it around. I still have, you know, I lost this. It was on the white paper, and I didn't see it until I started cleaning up. But I am absolutely going to use that. I might do that right now. Use this one a lot. Can you see it here on the edge? Just moved it around. I did the leaf, move the leaf around. No, I don't know if I did it on this one, but I did that a lot on this one.
Hey, Susan.
And then went in and, you know.
Got a lot of you guys popping in here. Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, and Carol. Okay. Welcome, welcome.
I think I did this, yeah, and I didn't use this, but I was going to. Use these two a lot. Use the egg on the end here and just
I love that you repeated the egg. It kind of looks like a cool rock.
Yeah. That's what I thought
It's a
too.
very versatile egg.
It's a very versatile
I find
egg.
that most excellent.
Now, on this one, it was just one of those, you know, push and pull things. These are all just brayer offs.
Which are always a little bit interesting to work on anyway, because they have kind of a texture to them.
Yeah, they do, and you don't get a really. But I think I'm going to bring this up so that you can see it has shiny stuff on it.
Yes, from your inky business.
Yeah.
I love that sparkle.
And this is just.
Carol. We got another Carol. Carols are in the house.
All right. I'm going to put this one in here so I can see it. But I'm going to go through my all of my smaller ones, which they're the ones that keep falling out over here. Like my ATCs.
Yeah.
This is going to be fantastic. And for my smaller strippers.
Yes.
Because the big ones don't fit. But that's okay. The big ones fit into the folder without falling out.
Yeah.
It's those little ones that when I pick it up and I pull it out, they inevitably fall out someplace. So that's what I've been working on. I did do some more leaf stencils because I've got some other stuff I'm gonna. But I'm telling you that one.
Doesn't look like much now.
Doesn't. But now these are tear outs. Or, you know, whatever. Oh my goodness, I just found some more of my
Your little purple bits.
my purple bits.
Purple and gold.
Got to put them in the bag. You don't want to throw any of that away because you just never know.
Aw, thanks, Evie. And hello. Those of you that are coming in, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. And if you haven't, please do give those thumbsy upsies. We very much appreciate it.
And you've seen all of these. I just absolutely, I'll tell you what, this is such a good one. What?
Miriam says, so she finally ordered from Amazon all the papers that we've recommended, and now we will see if it's the paper or the artist. I am sure that they will be doing wonderful things in your hands, Miriam. Hello, Lisa. Welcome.
I'm really serious. The paper can make or break something. It really can.
Oh, Kathy just ordered her first gel plate. All right, well,
Oh,
Merry Christmas to you.
I know. I had mine and looked at it for, 2 months before I worked. Well, I watched a ton of videos, and then I just finally just said, okay, I'm just going to jump in here and do this. And the first day,
Hello, Swamp Bars.
I pulled over 100 prints, and I couldn't even move my shoulder the next day.
Yeah.
So I had a period where I had to wait for my shoulder to recover. But I think, it really has.
Oh, yeah, you very rarely, unless you've kind of put in some...
Yeah. All right, I love this, but I'm going to show you what I mean by pulling off
Oh, did it say 4 p.m.?
tweezers. Pardon?
I think sometimes it does wonky things. I might have messed it up.
What is it?
When I was setting the streams, I may not have hit 10 a.m.
All right, now I'm pulling these little pieces off where it's not glued down completely. And the reason is because it does interesting things. Number one, you get back some of your white paper.
Hey, Lexi. Maxine made it. Sorry. Wanted to answer.
Oh, the little...
the stencil holder book. And she used cereal bags cut up for the pages. And then we're going to tape them together. The double-sided tapes seem to work very well.
On two sides,
yeah,
so that they kind of fit down in,
yeah,
and that way they don't keep falling out. Because I kept having problems with them falling out. Now I'm keeping all of this stuff here because boy, I glued this one down pretty good.
All right, Lynn's gonna go pull a print. I think it's been curing. Can you use gesso to glue down?
I don't know.
If it's clear gesso, yeah, I would say that's probably a good call. I mean, basically,
but I wouldn't use, the white is too opaque.
Because we have that clear textured gesso. But gesso typically is to prep a surface, not necessarily to glue stuff down. Matte medium is another thing that people typically use to glue things down.
Now what I can have Mariah do here is I love the spray job that she did on this one.
Somebody else said that too, Lexi. She says, thank you. Nice work, Maxine. Very clever. She's got to start saving her cereal bags. She already saved some boxes. This is getting ridiculous.
What did she say her husband said?
Oh, yeah.
The mantra is,
yeah,
don't throw it away. Well, you know what I say about throwing it away. The whole business of keeping something, it makes you happy twice.
Yeah.
Or sometimes even 3 times.
It's ridiculous.
It's like George Carlin and his thing about...
yeah, he's saving somebody's lives. It's the refrigerator man skit.
Yeah. Oh, I just love that. Well, it's the same way with your saving. You won't be able to throw it away if you don't keep it now. And you won't be able to use it. This is just roughing this up a little bit, and this is kind of what I did on that this thing.
Diane, you might have better luck if you're pulling those prints with the tissue paper versus like the regular paper, because they do get pretty thick. She's working on a quilted paper quilt.
Oh. Yeah, because they get so and then they become kind of unwieldy.
Yeah.
They just get stiff.
All right, I'm going to step away for just a second. I will be right back.
Okay, well, that's basically what you do. But here's the thing. Don't throw away the pieces that you have torn off of here, because once you go ahead and do whatever it is that you're going to do with the parts that you now have exposed, which is just making for a more interesting surface, I don't know. Which I thought this was pretty interesting anyway, but this is like going to take it to the next level. Okay, I have the reason I use these envelopes is because Mariah has saved these. Oh my goodness, I don't know when she worked at the printing company. That was like years ago. But every time that they would have a run that was, that they go over, they basically would just throw this stuff away. And so she just kept, bringing it home. Yeah. Okay, well, the next time you see this, I want you to look at it very closely because you won't recognize it. It's going to be totally, totally different. And see how you get areas where you pick up some more of the kind of tealy turquoise, and I love these two colors together. I think they're just magical. Really do. Okay, that one's done. Now I want to talk about this one a little bit, as long as Mariah's gone. I haven't done anything to this because I love this. And I definitely know that I don't want to be covering that up. What I'd like to do, I think, is come in here with, and this is too opaque. I don't think I want to do that one, even though it is quite lovely. I'm feeling more along the lines of something like this. And I don't know that I maybe need kind of similar to what I did with this one, with a shape inside of here, and maybe, and remember I have that one kind of comey square looking thing.
Oh, the gel press thing? Is that what you're talking about?
The stencil.
Oh.
From, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Rhonda.
And Rhonda, is that like a specific,
oh,
because they're tiki designs, so I would say that it's probably based off of some.
Now I could do that.
And hello, Jeanette.
Oh, I would like
hello,
that.
Hello, Razima. Hello, Nadine. Janine. Goodness. Hello, all. Welcome to everybody coming in. Please say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Do give those thumbs
Yeah, I
upsies.
definitely think, okay, you know what I'm going to do here?
Oh, you're going to shark it?
Well, I wished I had some more pages taped together because,
oh, well, give that to me. I can do that.
This would be cool because I can put these in here and I can put all the stuff I want to work on with, kind of like Ann did on hers.
Oh, Ann, you inspired her.
Oh my gosh. This is such a swell, elegant idea. Because usually I just have these parts all over the place.
Oh my God.
I don't know where they are when I get ready to do something with them. So it's just like, dagnammit.
Yes.
And I just saw this. I don't know if this is...
Oh, sorry. I'm probably just not talking very loud. That's because I'm not feeling... How's that? Is that better? Sometimes I'm scared about turning up the mic volume.
Yeah, I don't like people screaming at me.
But I guess they can always turn it down.
It
it only goes so high.
This is kind of a little bit more messy than I want it to be. I might have to start with a more pristine surface.
P is slightly closer to the mic.
But see, I would just be covering up so much nice stuff there that I don't really, I don't know. Now, will this one fit in the book?
Well, this one, I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, in this part. One of those sounds.
And see, I'm not done with this one or this one or this one. And I do have these guys, and I kind of was going to go ahead and spray these, but maybe superimpose one of the other, oh, I forgot about these.
Ooh, Fairy Treasures, that's Angie. She says she made herself a jumbo jelly plate that is 14 by 17.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, go big or go home.
This is true. I wouldn't be able to accommodate that. I would have to clean.
Yeah, there isn't the space for that around here.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't. Sometimes I would like something that big, but I don't know if I want to.
It's a
Pardon?
lot of real estate to give up to.
That's right. How big was it?
14 by 17.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's huge. That is huge. Absolutely huge. I'm going to get this back out and look
Hi,
at it.
Abby.
Hi.
And hello, Trish. I said hello earlier. Sometimes you guys come in separately and then...
I really like this. Oh, and see, there's more than one here. Ooh.
That's what I was...
This
See,
one.
Lynn said that too.
What?
Or they tag streaming. Because, you know, one will come in and one... kind of, they take turns or
Oh,
something.
yes. Tag teaming.
Mhm.
I just love this idea.
Oh, and Janine's new to gel printing. Well, we have a basics video. Like, if you guys, those of you that are starting out brand new, let me get that link because we have a God, my brain. We have a blog that I will send you that link because kind of gives you a little overview of it and then it sends you to that video. I think a lot of people have found that helpful. That's why we did the video, because it was requested. Because a lot of times, you know, if you're jumping in right now and you see the things that Pia is doing, you know, she's been doing this a while, so that can be a little bit overwhelming.
Yes, it can be. And it certainly was when I was watching different, and I just love these little things. And look, I think that this is exactly what I needed.
Did. Thank you for all of that, Anne.
I don't know if I like that side or the other side.
Yeah, two-sided things are always... I like the darker side, I think.
Well, I know, but I kind of like that bronzy gold, and I know that's the wrong side. Well, I don't know. I guess there's not a wrong or a right side. But see, you wouldn't really be able to see those had I not pulled off some of that background. And I'm not sure what these little pieces are made from, but I absolutely... Oh, see, look. That's perfect there. I'm going to glue that down.
Just gluing it down, y'all.
How about that? But I'm just, you know, I'm pretty excited about sometimes the things that you, after you get them or you see somebody else doing them, you're like, well, why didn't I think of that?
Anne says, you are very welcome. I just have a few dies. That means she has quite the collection.
Well, she sure has some sprays that...
Yeah, she does. Anne's got a collection of things. She's been
Look at
doing
that.
this
Is
a lot
that
longer
just,
than we have.
just not absolutely perfect? I kind of like that in that position. What about that?
I'll tell you, this is kind of tricky doing this clear.
I like the purple side, Anne, but I'm really going with the gold.
Okay, go for the gold, lady.
So this is die-cut paper that you've stenciled on.
Oh, Martha just opened her Christmas present from her daughter. She got 150 Prismacolors.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
Yay. Happy Christmas.
see, I like this because this is coming up here and it's kind of continuing on. It's also, pardon me, I'm sorry for talking with the pen in my mouth. I've got a lot of verticals here.
Ouch.
So I need some horizontals to interrupt that movement.
You got to move it, move it.
I got the movement. And see, I almost like that, even though the purple, because it's so nice to have it a contrast with that purple. Man, I'm using all of these up.
Well, I'm sure that's why Anne sent them. They weren't to just oogle at.
Well,
Sometimes
I feel like maybe
collecting things
they
and
might
just
have needed
oogling at them.
a little bit longer period of oogling. Oh my gosh! Is this our...
No.
No.
But it had, I thought that too when I looked at it.
Because it kind of has that little... I was going,
Yeah.
How did you make that happen? How does this happen?
Oh, that is a stencil skin. Oh, maybe it is. It's a stencil skin. It is from our... I think it's Dazed.
Yeah, well, it's
It's
one
just
of those...
kind of in pieces of it, you know, like the center part didn't come, and then it has just some arms. Oh, that's fantastic, Anne. Well done.
I just love it. And I
I
mean,
keep telling people you can get stencil skins. I don't think they always believe me, and we'll have to remember this. Like Anne has them. P got that one really huge one from Lip Block Rocks.
I know I need to find that. And see, I don't even know where it is. I think I have adequate glue on here. You just want to make sure that you get glue on the pointy parts that are coming out.
See, and look at us. We said we weren't going to be on very long, and we're just dipping it in
Yeah.
one way.
You're excused if you need to go do something.
Hey, Eddie.
Look at this. Oh, this is so special.
Oh, she can do 2 prints. So Angie, the 14 by 17 jelly plate, she can do 2 prints at once.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping I'm doing this to your, satisfaction, but kind of like...
Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous?
That's lovely.
Oh, just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
All right, do you want me to just continue on with this, or did you want some pages, or...
Yes, I think that that's a good plan, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should read the chat, though.
Well, I know.
That is important, because I can't do that. I want you to look at this.
Zima says, is that a giant paper clip, or is that in my imagination? No, it is a giant paper clip.
It's what keeps that book together that Mariah has.
We have a few of them around here. Oh, here's the black and white one. It came in a set. I think we got these Tuesday morning.
We did. And I'll tell you what, they have come in handy for so many things.
Yeah, here. And then there was, here I have the others. And kind of a medium-sized one.
We were using these a lot when we were doing, what were we doing? What did we use?
Oh, just like journals. They're fun. You could actually even put tassels off of them.
I did put some tassels off, and Izzy took those. They had pink, the gold one had pink tassels.
Yeah,
and
the lime green one's off somewhere. I think I have one in my journal over there. But yeah, the big paper clips are fun.
I just kind of hang them up here on the little turntable thing.
Uh-huh.
So you can grab them. I'm liking this a lot better, but I don't know if it's big enough. All right, I'm pronouncing this done.
Okay.
This is done.
What kind of short All right, in order to do these pages, it's kind of nice if you bring in, that's much better. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
It's kind of like doing clear on clear. Clearly, that's very tricky. So, if you slide a piece in here to do the tape
I'm
business.
excited about these. I'm going to pull these out. I can put something else in their spot. Look at that. They're all color-coded.
Oh, and
Ooh.
Anne ignored her gel plate for a week, and she thinks it's mad at her. It's holding the paint in spots instead of releasing.
Ah. Well, just grease it up. Grease it up like a pig. Ready for market. Because you are right. And especially since I leave mine over here and they're kind of uncovered, I do go through and kind of give them all a good oiling down. And I do have things over here.
Hi, Trish.
But we're not going to mess with that today because I've got all this wonderful stuff out here. I started a whole new jar. I washed the nut jar.
Okay.
So that I can start putting my...
Oh, they're all going into the bigger nut jar?
Mm-hmm. Because that one is almost full. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, this, yeah.
This one. Look, it's getting full. So I've got a nut jar downstairs. You know, one this size.
Yeah, I think maybe in the evenings or something, we should start sorting those other ones.
Really, we could sit around the table and yammer on about things and sort.
Yeah. So what else are you planning on doing there?
I don't know. I was looking for my other...
Hello, Dawn. Welcome.
Okay, these are done. These need work. Ah, this needs work. I don't know how I feel about this one, y'all. I think this is done. I just kind of like the simplicity of it.
All right, we got a question.
Okay.
But I don't know that we actually have an answer for it.
Oh.
So anyone know how you, if you've ruined your gel plate, she used a cool shot on a blow dryer to dry paint layers. But I do not, she didn't use the heat.
Oh, she just used air.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Here's what I'm guessing. Like, is the paint just stuck on there? If the paint's stuck on there, that's a different deal. That can be cleaned up. You just need to use packing tape and get after it. And then you need to condition your plate.
Oil it really well.
With mineral oil.
With mineral oil.
Whatever kind you want.
Oh, I'm so glad. Look at how neatly you do that, Mariah.
Well, I kind of bubbled it up. But what's great is, I mean, even though it sticks, which I think is great, it's still...
you can reposition.
You can reposition it. Sort of.
Scary sound.
Yeah.
Okay, that one goes there. These are done. Just
I don't
looking
know if I did a better job on that.
I just absolutely love this idea. I want to take some of these out and hold them in my hand.
Alright, I'm kind of bored doing this.
Okay. You can quit anytime.
I got a lot of pages done for you.
All right. Good deal. All right. So, I'm going to put this one in here.
Hello, Dawn. Welcome, welcome.
And then I can start collecting stuff and putting it in here with this that I know that I'm going to use, maybe. And here's the lovely thing about this too, is that you can go ahead and put it on the back side.
Oh, Lexi has...
as well.
One of her plates has gone soft and sticky. I've heard of people, was it stored somewhere hot? Because I think that's what I've heard when I've been in some of those other gel printer groups. Like, they had left it, like, up on a big shelf or, you know, near something that, like, it got hot and then it got sticky from the exposure to just being hot.
Well, I would, you know, the sticky part, I don't know. You want them a little sticky.
Yeah, but I think it's more like gooey.
Oh, gooey, I don't know about gooey. I don't know if you can fix gooey. This is not going to work. It's not. So.
Oh, oil. Okay, all right. So, Paula says oil it, leave it overnight. And then Anne says oil your plate really well and cover with waxed paper. Let it sit overnight. Paint that is stuck will be easier to remove. Oil it again and cover it again. Pull some prints with only one layer or two. There you go.
Yeah, and you know, this is what if I want to pull something and I've got a lot of stuff on my plate, this stuff that I use.
Oh, yes, and then Estella says you could also just use the other side.
Flip it over and use the other side. There you go.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the one plate that I messed up because I used photo paper and it pulled a chunk out of the corner, I just turned it over and used the other side. Well, I'm almost tempted to just cut off some of this so it fits in here. How much would I have to chop off? Or I can just put it at the back. Back here at the back. Look at that cool card. I just love that paper. Very cool paper. I'm leaving all this info in here.
Oh, bye, Lazima. Thanks for hanging.
And see, I can use this little paper clip here.
Oh, it's cereal bags. Yeah, that's the book that we were looking for that Maxine had sent. And
yeah,
we found it.
It disappeared.
It got Izzy stuff piled on top of it. And so we're taping. I'm using double-sided tape to tape 2 of the pages together to create the pockets, but the pages are actually made from cereal bags.
And if you have a little bit less wide tape, that would be nice too.
Yes, Rachel, you can use that.
Do you have tape that's narrower?
I do, but this is what you get. Because this is what I had out.
Okay, well, in the future, maybe we could use a little bit narrower.
Uh-huh. Me and the mouse that's helping me.
Because, see, I think almost... But I just kind of tucked it in under that little bit of back business there. And it's staying right there. Just flip this thing.
Oh, Paula's plate has recovered. Remember the one that got squished? She did 3 days of oiling, covered with wax paper. He has recovered.
There you go. All right, well, I love this so much. Mariah, I just need to turn these over to you because all they need is signatures, and then we can.
Did you decide that you're taking over the turquoise paper clip?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Kind of, don't you think?
So these need more sprays? Is that what you were saying?
No, those are done.
Oh, they're done.
Done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now I'm going to keep these little things in here because they go with that one, or they went with that one. But I don't need them in there anymore.
Yes, gel plate spa day. They need a little pampering. We all do, yes. Indeed. Hey, well, wow, we were on way longer than I thought we were going to be today. But I think this is a good point to, call it for this special little Christmas special. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Seriously, that means a lot to us. If those of you that have come in or, kind of missed the point where I was like, hello, please say hello in the chat and all of that, please do still say hello in the chat. I'll say hello to you really quickly, but do give those thumbsy upsies. And if you're watching on the replay, remember, or come back whenever the comment section is available, leave your comments, your timestamps, and all of that, because, we still have a little bit of time on the 5,000 when we hit the 5,000 subscribers, we're going to do the big giveaways. So that is going to be fun. How long are those paper clips? They are...
I would say about 3 to 4 inches.
4 inches. And then they're like an inch wide. Yeah.
They're really swell and elegant.
Yeah, and they got a nice coating on them too, which is cool, because then they don't scratch up things. Some of those metal ones do.
Well, I'm telling you what this is. Oh, look, she sent me skins. Thank you.
This is a gift
and see, I can put my skins in here. I've got my skins back over here. I'm telling you what, Ann, this may be my motivating factor to clean off my desk, because I will actually have some place to put things that I get off of here, like this. How cool.
And I love you. That was a present to me. Now we'll see if she follows through. Alright guys, we'll see you back here on Tuesday. Regular, type of stuff, I think. I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're going to be getting into, but we'll work it out. You know that. We'll probably...
No.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're going to be getting into.
Stuff my bag.
It'll be fun. Bye guys.
Bye. Thank you, thank you.